Hey guys, it's me Vandal, and as again, it's day 32, February 1st, 2016, of my 365 vlog. Technically it's the second, but who's counting? So, today what did I do? Today I spent most of my day finishing up some coloring work. This is what I'm in the middle of right now. This is what I do. This is why I take a really long time to get my vlogs out. So, FYI, I'm usually doing this or something of the other, or nothing at all. But yeah, on to what else I did today. Yeah, it was just a lot of that. I ate some food. I didn't work out today. That's a bad one. I need to try and pick that up tomorrow, as well as finishing up some more drawings and I need to start setting up paintings for the week and doing a couple of thumbnail sketches. I need to look up a couple of things. That's reminding me. All right, so today's topic of the day is time travel. So one of the things that I really like, in addition to all my other interests, is time travel and time theory. Now, as convoluted and complicated as the subject gets, I enjoy it. I enjoy the thought of there are multiple different variances of me in different timelines that only differ maybe by a few things or by totally drastic things. Like in one timeline, I'm not doing this vlog right now. I'm continuing to draw. But then in another timeline, I could just be, white. So that's just like one of those things. Oh, now to mention, since it's February 1st, happy Black History Month for all the people of color who want to remember what people fought for in this country. But you should remember every day, so this month shouldn't be like your wake-up call, but it should be a wake-up call to everyone else who doesn't pay attention to these things. Just a reminder. So, back to time travel. So I really like the thought that there are multiple instances of me across different timelines. And that's what one of my stories is about. But that is a different story for another day. But, let's see. Now, in terms of time travel, I like that you're able to move forward and backward in time and see events that happened, but knowing that they've already happened, but see how they've actually happened. And this all started today when I was watching the movie Looper, because I was doing some drawing and I wanted to be like, oh, okay, I need some inspiration, so let's listen to something while I draw. So I was watching Looper and I just find it interesting. I mean, maybe some time theorists who are like pros at this shit may have issues with it, but I do kind of like how the future can affect the past or the present, however you want to shape it. Oh, that's TV. But I find that to be very interesting in this case, because the future had already shaped itself in Bruce Willis's character, and Gordon Levitt had not experienced the things that his future self had experienced, yet he could have changed it easily by just seeing his future and deciding to want it to be different. So there are lots of things he could have changed. And also in time traveling, I like different time periods, kinda, not all, but I mean, if they all had less racism in them. But what can you do? I live in this timeline. There's a timeline where, there's none of this shit. There's no racism. We're all equal and shit. Let that sink in. So, continuing on with time theory and whatnot, I just like the thought of there could be multiple universes. But also, back to, sorry, I'm jumping around. One of the time periods that I do like is the 1940s because of LA Noire, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I really like that time period and just the aesthetic and the decor and all the way they dress and stuff. Minus the racism. But yeah, I really enjoy that time period. But also another thing that I'd like to do with time travel is actually go back and just meet my parents when they were younger. I think that would be kind of interesting. It might change things. I try and make sure I don't break time rules and whatnot and tell them stuff that I'm not supposed to, changing the future and whatnot. But it would be kind of nice, to see all my parents how they were. That's one thing I'm very interested with if I was to ever time travel. I find that to be way too interesting, and I find myself thinking about it a lot more than I should. Then again, I'm writing a story about time travel, so one day I'll share that with you guys, but probably not on this channel, probably on one of my other channels. And in addition to today, I was trying to look for a little piece to my tripod, which I couldn't find, and that's why I didn't do a drawing video, or at least a coloring video today on my other channel, so sucks for that. I need to go find a replacement. But as this video is getting too long, as they usually do, what do you guys think about time travel? What time period would you want to go to, and why would you want to time travel at all? Would you want to go into the future, or would you want to go into the past? And would you change anything? That's the interesting part. And what are your thoughts on time travel? Is it too complicated? Does it make no sense? Like, it's whatever you want it to be. But yeah, I hope the rest of this month goes a little more smoothly and I actually get these videos out on time. I'm slipping into bad habits. So, until next time, guys, I'm Vandal. Also, if you made it to the end of this video and you enjoy time travel, hit the like button. Also, if this is your first time seeing my face, and it won't be the last, you can subscribe for more. And comment. You're answering the question of the day, you know, because I like those things. So yeah, I'm Vandal. Keep it 365, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, later today. Good morning. Peace. Bye.